Do you think people would rather their fantasy teams win and J-Mo has big numbers, even if it costs the Lions?
I do. I do think that. I've seen that. I've seen people say, hey, I just need my defense to shut this team down. Unfortunately, this team happens to be, say, the Lions or whatever else. And I'm like, how can you do that?
There are absolutely people that root for their fantasy team over the team because it's benefiting their pocketbook right now. You know what I mean? Like most people play fantasy for donations or whatever you want to call it, or daily fantasy. That's available on all your apps now. I'm not saying the majority of people are like that, Doug, but there are a portion for sure that are rooting for their fantasy team. The last game Jameson Williams played, he had 0 receptions for 0 yards. Okay, it's stuck in people's mind. I think that's why this is coming up, recency bias. The game before that, though, against the Chiefs, a game which they lost, by the way, he had 6 catches. I would love for Jameson Williams to hit his ceiling, as Scotty Montgomery said today, too, because I think we know that ceiling is very high. But we also can't ignore the fact that they're averaging 30.7 points per game. Third in the league, just behind Dallas, who's 30.8, by the way. And they have a good record. And I think it goes back to really what Gator brought up earlier. They don't have enough plays. Because if you look at their yardage totals aren't nearly as much as the top 2 offensive teams. The Lions have the points, they don't have the yardage, and I think it's lack of opportunities.
Yeah, they're not running many plays.